Let's go back to talking about TNA, Tigertron and Air Razor.
Also canceled by Destination America recently.
Yeah. Oh.
Topical insider wrestling jokes.
All
right. Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Beast Wars podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
And I'm David.
And today we are paying a second visit to Other Visits. Part 2.
Doesn't matter anymore. Tigatron and Air Razor are gone. Nothing matters in my life.
They're coming back.
Well,
kind of. One of them, maybe both of them. It's confusing. We'll cover that when we get to it.
both of them, but with only one. Yeah.
It'll be the whole thing.
Just say, don't call us Pauline Newstone, we'll call them.
So last time on Beast Wars, everything went horribly wrong!
Yeah, the
Yes.
last time we got to see Tigertron and Air Razor, which will be the last time we get to see Tigertron and Air Razor. Okay.
They got abducted by aliens. There's a big alien Jiffy Pop thing. Everybody's dead.
Apparently.
The Beast Wars are over, and we have...
Beast Wars are over. Everybody loses.
You
Real
all
total party kill.
Wait, you're doing a D&D joke now?
Vox fall, everybody dies. We do enjoy jokes here at the Stasis Pod.
Oh.
So we open with, okay, everybody's not dead. In fact, nobody's dead.
Yep. Everybody's actually dead, but all of the... Now, there was one thing that I found a little less explicable than the rest, which is apparently everyone who is not a transmetal got knocked into stasis lock by that surge. Yeah. Everyone who is not a transmetal or a fusor.
Yes.
Now I can.
People got got knocked into stasis lock too.
Which one?
Silverbolt.
He's back.
He's one of the ones who has to take. He and Cheetor have to presumably fly Rhinox and Dinobot back to the Axelon, which honestly I would really like to see, and sadly we don't get to see it. That's like this Silverbolt just like carrying Rhinox in his talons, or
that is not an easy load.
No, not at all.
Maybe they had to make trips.
So I can understand the transmetals, but the Fusors are only peculiar because their stasis pods were malfunctioning. So, I mean, I'll allow it, because I'm sure, I don't know.
Like, you could say that their stasis pod got hit by the quantum wave, and then it didn't rebuild them in the way where their robot mode is organic and their beast mode is robotic the way it did to the people who already had their modes established. But
maybe there was some sort of quantum tainting. I don't know. I will say that after after the way that James Roberts has used quantum malfunctions in More Than Meets the Eye, I'm just really disappointed that all this talk of quantum interference and quantum surges has not resulted in any, duplicate casts.
Yeah.
That would be more interesting.
We never get that episode, do we?
No, there's no Evil Twin episode. That would be hard to animate.
No, we
get kind of 2 Evil Twin episodes.
That's true.
We get Evil Version episodes and Evil Clone episode, but no, total duplicates of the Maximals show up and they're evil or something.
Yeah, we never get, the alternate reality where the Maximals are the bad guys.
Yeah, we never get the mirror universe, the shattered glass.
Everybody has a mustache.
Yeah.
But hand-waving to say that the Fusors are also okay, even though that doesn't make as much sense.
Well, otherwise Cheetor has to drag everybody back to base, and then it's just Tarantulas and Megatron inside the dome.
Yeah, I mean, there's that. That's only really... When the only good explanation is because it's convenient to the plot, that makes me sad.
Yeah, it's all fair.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we'll allow it. It's a kid's action cartoon.
Yeah. And it's a kid's action cartoon meant to sell toys. We're kind of lucky we got what we did.
Yes. Yes, we are.
So anyway, it's Megatron and his remaining troops move in, and then they turn on those fence posts, and it forms a giant energy web around the Jiffy Pop.
Yes.
Yep.
So Megatron, Tarantulas, and Quick Strike get the Jiffy Pop all to themselves.
Yeah, and Quick Strike actually has his snakehead hiss at the Maximals.
Also,
Yes.
before we go too far, I would like to mention that, like, half of the last time on Beast Wars recap that we get is just saying Tigatron and Air-Razor are totally together, and now we're doing horrible things to them.
Yeah.
It's just last time on Beast Wars, we destroyed your ship.
We made it, we can break it.
So yeah. So they just wanted to remind you that they have destroyed the ship. So anyway.
Last time on Beast Wars. Bum, bum, ba-da. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Primal and Megatron have a good exchange as the Predacons are going into the alien ship thingy.
Oh, yeah, that's
Megatron,
impressive.
this is totally crazy, even for you.
Yeah,
You can't possibly understand what kind of power the aliens are wielding. Megatron says, I am power!
yeah, Primal says something about, like, it's power beyond your imagination, which just made me think of the tagline of the animated movie.
Yeah.
Is it beyond good and evil, too? But yeah, Megatron saying, I am the power, oh, great.
Megatron, calm your tits, man.
Wait, beyond good and evil, too?
He was going to
People
say,
wanted
I
that to come
have
out for
power,
years.
but Mattel complained.
Yeah.
He does not have the power, but he is the power.
Yeah.
He needs to chill, man.
Listen, fabulous secret powers were revealed to him when he found this giant thing of Jiffy Pop.
So I appreciate when they go inside, they go down this long tunnel, and it's all dark in the tunnel. And I suppose I don't do my notes scene by scene because that's Rob's job. But as they come to the end of the tunnel, the inside of the Jiffy Pop is all, a big open area. So Megatron and Tarantulas both look at each other, and then they both look at Quick Strike.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's so good. And then they kick Quick Strike out into the open. Just to see if anything happens.
Quick Strike, Waspinator isn't here, so you're now the Waspinator.
Yeah,
Yep.
He gets promoted to bait or scout. You get to scout ahead.
Just the way that they both look at each other and then look at
Yeah.
so great.
Yes,
Megatron, I may
guy.
hate you and everything you stand for, but we both love making some putts suffer for us.
Yeah, it's like, I'm in charge, but you think you're in charge, but he doesn't have no damn power. Let's kick him in. And then nothing happens to him.
Yeah, I think the best part is that it's just them being an asshole to him and then no consequences for him.
Yes, because as it turns out, there are no guns lying in wait inside the Jiffy Pop. It's just an open area.
It's just a really cool, ominous color scheme and a bunch of weird, kind of zombie organic bits.
Yeah, it's
like
organic.
fiber optic wires.
It almost looks like Tarantulas had designed it because it's kind of like a spidery web design in a way.
Or it looks
Maybe
like you're going to
that's
have
why
a raven
Tarantulas-
there.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why Tarantulas hates the aliens so much. Maybe they steal his designs.
Oh.
Maybe, but, and this is the, Tarantula speaks in beast mode again, and his beak moves.
And anyway, the fact that nothing happens to Quick Strike is kind of illustrates part of my problem with this episode. So the last time we met these aliens, they used the entire moon and transformed it into a weapon to destroy the entire planet.
Yep.
This time they sent this thing a Jiffy Pop, and it sent out a blast that knocked everybody out, except it didn't knock out half of everybody, and now it's just sitting there.
Well, presumably it was, I mean, maybe they were basing it on Tigatron and Airraiser, neither of whom were affected by the quantum surge, and so
That's true.
they miscalibrated.
Megatron even objectively brings that up. It's because they've been affected by the quantum surge that the alien tech can't see them anymore. And then even Tarantulas brings up that it's made them exactly like the aliens, which makes no sense, but let's go with that for the rest of the episode anyway, because it makes more sense than anything else we could probably come up with during this episode.
Have you met aliens before, Tarantulas? Are you working with Fox Mulder?
But even with that, I mean, it didn't kill the non-transmetals. It just knocked them out.
Yep.
That's true.
It knocked out the transmetals, too. It just didn't knock them out for as long.
No.
Yeah, I mean...
Everyone's waking up at the beginning of the episode.
But even then, everybody's still alive, as opposed to the last thing, which would have blown up the entire planet.
Yeah.
It blew up the entire planet. They scorched the surface.
And maybe they had longer to work on that.
They had
a real de-escalation.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that was a weapon in response to what they were doing, trying to kill them. This is just activating another thing like the floating island that had.
Yeah, this is
had
just
a
another
security
alien
system.
site.
It's not a
Well,
planet.
also, that was a thing that was like put into place presumably long before anyone actually showed up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although it is the first one that's interacting with their weird outer space blue tentacles throughout a black void ship.
Yes.
Yes. And I think we are going to see that thing later on in the series. I think so. So yeah, sure, this is, I guess, being beamed like directly from Nexus Zero, where we now know these aliens are from. Because it's clearly, you know, it was just a bunch of tangled vines, and stuff beamed down from space, and it became the Jiffy Pop base.
Yeah, well, or it beamed down what's inside the Jiffy Pop base that grew something.
Yeah, I mean, it made it silver, you know,
yeah,
with the aluminum foil outside. Anyway, yeah, so this thing is not doing nothing.
Nope. But the Maximals can't
And
get in
so
because
Tarantulas hacks into this thing like Jeff Goldblum.
with his MacBook.
Yes.
He manages to pop open a port that is exactly shaped for a golden disc.
So Megatron hits eject so that the golden disc comes slowly out of his back.
We're all disappointed that it cut off before we got to Piano Man.
I mean, the pressure's okay, but
Pops
you know
it
it's
in.
just going to get stuck on Tales from an Italian Restaurant again.
Yeah. Meanwhile, outside the Jiffy Pop, Rat Trap uses advanced technobabble to take down the web.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
Also, Primal says blow it, which, again, as previously mentioned, I'm 12 years old.
Yeah.
It's one
Primal
of
says blow it. It's
There's a lot of talking about blowing in this episode, honestly. That's not the last time that someone will say something about something blowing, or blow, or, you know.
It is probably the most exploitable Gary Chalk voice clip that is not from a interview at a convention about him accidentally vomiting while trying to burp.
Yeah, at some point we are going to have to assemble a Gary Chalk soundboard.
Yes. And one of the things will be blow it.
Yes. The rest, probably just him yelling, Megatron!
Oh, man. So good.
So good.
Sometimes crazy works.
Okay.
So, and also, when he puts this disc in, and energy comes down from the ceiling, and it sounds like David Kaye is trying to pass a particularly pesky kidney stone.
Yeah.
This sounds like it hurts.
Yeah, because he's
It does, and Tarantulas' response is perfect. Quick Strike seems concerned, and Tarantulas is just, well, he'll survive. Or he won't.
Yeah, or he won't. Tarantulas is just like,
Welp. Whatever.
The important thing is that this thing stays in the hands of the Predacons, who I'm apparently in charge of if he dies.
Yes. Also,
we know
I do
here
appreciate that Quick Strike tries to help by basically sticking his hand in the thing that's hurting Megatron.
And it hurts.
You idiot.
Surprise.
Yep. I mean, Quick Strike could absolutely question Tarantulas' motives. After last episode, Tarantulas went all Predacon no more.
Yeah.
But Quickstrike would rather fight Maximals, and that's what Tarantulas is suggesting he does, so he's just gonna do it.
Yeah, because Megatron, before stepping up to the spot where the golden disc is, told Quickstrike to keep an eye on Tarantulas, so he doesn't shoot him in the back, basically. And Quickstrike is keeping an eye on him by going out to shoot Maximals, so that works, but whatever. He says, what in tarnation again? I'm happy.
And also, we note here that Tarantulas displays a previously unmentioned loyalty to the Predacon cause.
Yeah.
Which is going to pay off later in the season.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And, so they go out and fight. Quickstrike calls Primal a jar-headed gorilla.
More weird insults.
It must have been a delight in the writer's room to come up with Quickstrike's hilarious cowboyisms.
Oh, yeah. Yes. I'm also just thinking of Go Gorillas.
And meanwhile, back inside, Megatron has used this energy and has produced a chair.
Yeah.
A comfy chair.
A comfy chair!
A very Flight of the Navigator looking comfy chair.
Yeah, I was going to say it kind of looks like Metron's chair from the New Gods, but
it's
a little Flight of the Navigator.
Less of a seat. It's got two big, nice arms with orb discs, orbs on them to rotate.
It's got the little handholds. Fortunately, Megatron has two hands now.
Yeah, unfortunately,
had this happened last season, he would have just been out of luck.
He would have had to bite things with the other hand.
But he's got two hands now, so he can put his hands on the little Flight of the Navigator controls, and then Paul Rubens can talk to him. Yeah. Sadly, this is lacking in the Paul Rubens. But also, it's very convenient that the chair has a back that allows his two little, turbine wing things to stick out.
I mean, I assume he kind of made this chair, with his mind?
Or maybe the Jiffy Pop made it for him.
Right. This didn't come standard.
Yeah.
I assumed it was just the beam determined he was sufficiently Vok-ish, so they sent him down the chair.
Yeah.
Although, from what we know,
but why would
we cannot comprehend their physical forms. Do they need chairs? Do they have asses?
They don't have hands to rotate the little balls.
Maybe it scanned him, and from that determined his physical needs.
Maybe.
I mean, at least scanned him physically, not necessarily some advanced biometric scan, but just determined his body shape.
Yeah.
Well, he's okay.
Two fan blades.
Was not floating skull.
That chair, it kind of reminds me of many, many years ago on a website called Core 77, which is relevant to my day-to-day profession. They posted a PDF of an article about the periodic table of form, and they had this thing called C3 continuity, or at least C2 continuity, where they had this kind of ways surfaces interacted with each other, and I felt like the chair very much reflected that kind of surface relationship.
Okay, so anyway, we've got this fight going on outside, and it is interrupted by yet another mysterious beam. And in this case, it is coming from, well, I guess, first off, the Jiffy Pop starts flying, and it looks exactly like those seed pods.
Yes.
Kind of like a big umbrella.
Comes up out of the ground.
Sort of. Big organic thing with a thing sticking out of the bottom.
Yes. And also there is a thing about... Oh, also, I forgot to mention that Tarantulas curses the aliens for hiding like rats. Says the guy who lives in an actual hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Multiple.
It's also kind of amusing how Tarantulas and Quickstrike are both kind of, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah.
When it comes to actually getting out of the base.
Yes.
We're gonna go somewhere else.
So yeah, this beam starts coming out, spreading out throughout this canyon, and everything it touches levitates, except Rat Trap hides behind a rock. And also it blasts Primal, so he's down for the count.
Yeah.
After we get a really neat scene of him riding, his monkey board and blocking the shots with his maces.
Yes.
It's really...
It's pretty cool.
And I may be alone in being very fond of Primal's ape mode in his Transmetal form.
No, I'm quite fond of it too. I don't mind
Fun.
the eyes,
Surf
and I think
monkey.
the surfboard is awesome.
Yes, I like the surfing part.
It's definitely the best surf monkey mode that Optimus has gotten. But its worth 10th anniversary did not work nearly as well.
Yes. And the surface of this thing starts warping until it becomes Megatron's giant head.
Just his giant face pressing out of the Jiffy Pop dome.
This is
That's
the
got to
second
be a
appearance.
lot of popcorn.
Yeah.
It's like...
It is gonna burn, Drew Barrymore. Get that off the stove.
So is this the second or the third time we've had a giant Megatron head?
Second, because we also got a floating holographic head in Before the Storm.
Yeah.
Yes, that was a pretty great one.
Yes.
I got a giant Unicron head previously.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, that was-
And we're going to get the biggest of all giant Megatron heads in a while.
yeah. Well,
Eventually.
Yeah, another 2 seasons down the road.
Don't hold your breath, but it's coming.
It'll be...
He has a fondness for the shape of his head.
Yeah. And he's just talking, saying he's got full control of this alien base.
He is,
And
however.
everybody kind of looks like they're embedded in green soda.
I was thinking Jello, but yeah.
It's like actively fizzing. It's like trapped in a field of Sierra mist.
Oh,
Yep.
so good. Mountain Dew. Or Surge. I think Surge is actually
it definitely
green.
surged.
It's just-
Surge.
And there's surge light streaming out of the giant Megatron head's eyes and mouth.
And it's silver, and it looks really cool.
Yeah, it looks really good.
And he says something
Megatron's-
about there's great work to be done.
Yep. He seems remarkably short-sighted when he responds to a question about where the aliens are with, I control their weapon, it does not matter now. But then he seems immediately less short-sighted when he immediately tries to kill Tarantulas.
Yeah.
Yes. It was a long time coming, and he just dumps him.
Sad. Poor Tarantulas.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
And then he just,
drops him.
He just zips everybody back into the Jiffy Pop, and then the whole base pieces out.
It's going
Leave
such a
Rat
long
Trap.
way.
Yeah. And that leaves Rat Trap, and then Tarantulas.
Dun dun dun.
Oh no, Tarantulas survived the drop of 100 feet.
Yes.
Yep.
because-
Well, I think we're more concerned that Tarantulas is, holding Rat Trap at gunpoint.
Well,
Eh.
Yes.
I mean, Rat Trap asks what else can go wrong and is immediately held at gunpoint by Tarantulas.
yeah.
That's
And-
what you get.
Yep. Rat Trap even acknowledges that was just, I had to ask, didn't I?
So the base rematerializes over that spot where Inferno found the alien disc.
Why did they need to teleport to the Arctic? It's right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
As we learned in the last season,
Or-
the Arctic is very conveniently located.
I mean, I don't know if
Yeah.
this thing can move under its own power. I think it can just teleport.
Yeah, and
It-
it
it
You'll be able
Awesome.
to hover different heights, but yeah, it seems like teleporting is its main mode of locomotion.
I'm sure it's also more dramatic that way, and we know that Megatron is fond of whatever is most dramatic.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, I mean, this is a man who just put his giant head in the side of a thing to talk to basically one person.
Yep.
If he can just teleport out of there, he will do so.
Yeah. So he's got some sort of special task for Waspinator and Inferno, which Waspinator is very pleased with.
finally Waspinator get important job.
Oh,
Don't get too excited, Waspinator. Don't get too excited.
Oh,
Aw.
Back to the Maximal base, Dinobot and Rhinox are back, but they cannot find the Jiffy Pop base.
Oh no, even though the Arctic is right there.
Yes.
well, they
Maybe
didn't
it's like
think to look into
stealth
the obvious
Cloaked
places
or something.
Maybe.
Well, no, wait. Did they know about that? Did they show up late after Inferno got there? Yeah.
They never got there, so they didn't know about that alien disc until I think Dinobot stole it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wasn't it that they...
And
got-
really just
no,
till Dinobot chose to tell them about it.
Yeah.
And even
Anyway,
then they
but
probably
what
didn't know
they
where.
do detect is Rat Trap, and Tarantulas is chasing him.
Yep.
He's there, too. Tarantulas is coming to dinner.
And they
Yay!
just let him inside.
Yeah.
Well,
there's
I
that.
mean, they do significantly outnumber him. I do appreciate, again, like in last episode when we got Rhinox being a little pissy at Dinobot. I do appreciate that they're willing to see that, well, we significantly outnumber him, so we might as well hear him out.
Yeah.
And if we don't, we'll just let Rhinox murder him.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's making a deal.
He also makes a very good point, one that Megatron already admitted to earlier in the episode to nobody who would actually be able to expose the plan, but Megatron doesn't want to go attack the Maximal base because he'd rather go accomplish his real goal. And the first thing Tarantulas points out is, he's not coming to attack the base, so that means he has another goal. We need to stop him!
Yeah.
Whatever he's doing, it's probably bad.
And if I, Tarantulas, am telling you it's bad, it's super bad.
Yeah.
Yes. Or at the very least, super bad for me.
Yes.
It's super bad for me, and it's somehow at least as morally reprehensible as mind-controlling Black Arachnia.
Yep. So yeah, he quickly, after, ragging on the Maximal scanning systems, which he is very dismissive of.
Yep.
A jerk.
He finds the base, and he also finds Waspinator and Inferno, who are carrying transwarp cells grudgingly.
Aw, poor Waspinator.
Waspinator,
Well, Inferno, or Waspinator grudgingly, Inferno joyfully.
Yep.
Yeah, he's happy. And
Waspinator's like, oh no, important mission is schlepping heavy box.
Aw. Any job for the royalty is important.
Yep. So the plan is now to attack.
Yay!
Back at Jiffy Pop Central, Primal wakes up. Megatron has him in bondage.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
His metal gorilla chest glistening.
As it does. What would be in chrome?
It's 50 shades of vacuum metal.
Oh man. I want to write this now.
Oh, we need to find a good screenshot to just apply the Brazzers logo onto.
So, and, Primal is concerned, if you're going to Cybertron, the aliens will find Cybertron, but Megatron, I'm going to destroy them, I'm going to destroy the Maximals, I'm also going to destroy the Autobots.
Yeah,
Which
like...
is the first we're hearing of this, kind of.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
So Megatron has a plan, and it's weird.
And he's doing some good gloating. While he's sitting in the chair, he's wiggling his toes.
Oh, yes.
And the plan is kind of questionable, considering the maximum power this base has shown so far is an EMP that temporarily knocks out, but doesn't actually permanently take offline anybody who's been hit by it.
Yeah.
And some tractor beams and some guns, and it's best. It can teleport. That's a nice trick.
I guess he thinks he's going to, rally the Predacon Alliance behind him. I think that's the first time we've heard about the Predacon Alliance.
Yeah, early.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting.
This is probably the first example of Megatron having delusions of grandeur rather than just a plan.
Yeah, he's actually kind of nutty in this one.
I think Dinobot had a point in Maximal No More that Megatron's sort of gone off the deep end at this point.
Yeah, because
He's lost it.
How is this ship really that much more powerful than the ship they already had and crashed?
Well,
Yeah.
it works. It's
shiny,
functional.
and-
It works and it teleports. Other than that,
I'm sorry, does my ship have my giant face on it? No? Okay, this one's better.
It's entirely possible that he, has that he knows of things it can do that have not been made evident to the viewer yet. But
you'd think he would have used them by now.
oh, he's saving them for the Autobots, apparently.
Maybe a surprise.
Oh, maybe.
Surprise!
Surprise, my giant head.
Yes.
And also, I guess Optimus Primal's gonna be his trophy, which, we all like Optimus Primal, but it's not that impressive.
I don't know
Not
how high
really.
in command he is.
They might not even recognize him.
Yeah.
Okay, I know Optimus Primal, but I'm pretty sure he wasn't a gorilla.
Yeah, he was a truck, not a monkey.
Yeah. Clearly. It's different guys.
Completely different color scheme.
Yeah, he's so shiny.
Yeah, he was red and blue, not blue and maroon.
Optimus Primal was definitely not that buff.
No. He didn't have that board. He didn't have that flying surfboard.
We don't know anyone who surfs.
Yeah. And yeah, this is now the third time that Optimus Primal has been stuck inside an alien base. It's getting kind of old for him at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always getting tied up by the aliens, man.
Hanging out.
Kinky.
Hang
I
on.
think he's into it.
Yeah, maybe he's just into it. Maybe he's just always throwing himself at chances to get tied up by aliens.
No, please, don't. How dare you? Little tighter on the left, little tighter on better.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I will not give it to
Do
you.
not
highly
prod me
paid.
with your energy things. No, that's lower.
Oh, a little to the left. I have an itch.
Anyway, we got like 10 minutes left in the episode. It's time to fight.
Yep.
Yay! Fight scene.
Assault
And
on the alien base.
This is a really cool action sequence.
It's
Yeah.
And basically everything to the end of the episode is just all action scene.
yeah. Which is
There is a diversionary attack, which involves an amusingly buccaneering sequence with Cheetor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Silverbolt gets a good shot in on his bombing run, and then Cheetor flies in and delivers the mother of all double axe handles.
Yes.
Yeah, they do a surprising amount of damage to this ship.
Yeah, they take
Yeah,
out like a quarter of that weird stem thingy.
Yeah, but the bottom
Dinobot's
thing-
blast with his eye beams. Rhinox has the old chain guns of doom.
oh yeah.
This thing is not that impressive.
No,
it may
it's-
actually maybe made out of tinfoil.
Yeah.
This ain't gonna survive
A little delicious popcorn.
Mm.
Single fight on Cybertron. It's like 4 guys shooting at it and are taking it down, Megatron. Bad plan. Bad plan.
Not as great as he thought it was.
No. While this is all going on, Tarantulas and Rat Trap are infiltrating the base, and unfortunately this bit is short, because I really wanted more Tarantulas Rat Trap interplay.
Yeah, instead we just get them diving in on ropes, and then Tarantula's telling Rat Trap where to go, and then Rat Trap going, yeah, you go for... Oh, he's already gone.
He just turns his back and
Probably should have seen that one coming.
Yeah.
Good job.
So Rat Trap bursts in, Megatron's about to teleport this thing. I guess it'll teleport it to near space where that portal thing is, and that portal will take them to Cybertron.
Well, he's getting the
Because-
transwarp cells, so
Yeah.
presumably, I would have guessed from that he was using the transwarp stuff to take them to Cybertron.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
my assumption as well.
Right.
Probably have to teleport outside of, like, planetary space or something.
Mhm.
Gravity well, you know.
Or
Yeah.
they could just not and blow up the Earth in the process.
Yeah. That would take care of the Autobots. Dun dun dun!
Wait, what?
And we
Hey,
get a count-
spoilers!
Yeah. And we're getting a countdown with the alien symbols on the golden disc, which just makes me think of Predator.
Yeah.
So yeah, Rat Trap busts in, he frees Optimus Primal. We get a nice gorilla versus T-Rex battle.
Oh yes, Mechanicon versus Mechagodzilla. It's a really
Always
good
nice.
fight because
Rat
Megatron
Trap's... Go ahead.
Megatron uses his pinchy tail as an extra arm, which is nice. He doesn't. I don't think he's done that before in Beast Mode.
Rat Trap's diving shots are pretty awesome, too. Like, Megatron tries to taunt him with, you should have made your shots count!
Oh yeah,
And then Optimus just says, oh, he did.
yeah.
And then attacks him from behind.
He's suddenly freed from his bondage, Optimus.
Yeah.
Says, yeah, he did.
And unlike the fights between Megatron and Optimus in the first season, which were very much King Kong versus a T-Rex, this is in mid-air since they can both fly now, so it's
Is
different.
great.
Spinning around.
Flying King Kong versus a flying
Yeah.
T-Rex.
Oh, and the inside.
Kind of cheating. Like, I kind of like the season 1 one's better because they didn't involve just them spinning in a ball in midair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's close quarters mid-air fighting, which is kind of weird. And
Yeah.
the inside of the dome, it reminds me of something. It kind of reminds me of. Have you guys seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
Maybe.
The final
it's a
fight
bit
in
like
that.
that.
Yeah, because it's sort of shaped like a big top inside because it's really high, wide dome with weird stuff on the walls. It just doesn't have a literal giant clown trying to step on somebody. It's a dinosaur and a monkey.
Optimus is relying on Rat Trap to stop the teleport sequence, and Rat Trap has one way of stopping bad things from happening, and that's demolitions.
Yes.
It works.
I
So
do
he-
appreciate that even in his transmetal form, he's still got the forearm bombs.
Yeah.
So he blows up the chair. Meanwhile, Tarantulas is down in the pits of the alien base, and he's set up the transwarp coils to blow. And apparently they figure out that that's what Tarantulas did, so they're like, oh, it's gonna blow.
Wait, it's
gonna blow, more blowing. Lots of
And
blowing.
also Tarantulas has taken some sort of data tracks?
Yeah.
He's getting a copy of the golden disc?
Like he was downloading the data tracks to the transwarp coils. I don't think he actually got a copy of the golden discs. But
Yeah, it was hard to tell what
I could be wrong.
because he was just hanging upside down and muttering things about who knows what techie crap.
It's a real Mission Impossible kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hard
It's a
to
real Mission Impossible thing in that they really have absolutely no idea what's actually going on, and they can pretend it's whatever they want it to be later on.
Yes. Nobody's wearing those hilarious masks, though.
Oh, yeah, those are great.
Yeah.
It wouldn't really work, though, because kibble.
Yeah,
That's the
no.
way who people are.
Oh, hey, that's Optimus Primal. Wait, no, that's Optimus Primal's head on Tarantulas' body.
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
So
Yeah,
disturbing.
that can kind of work if you have your two different kinds of cars, but when everybody's a different animal, it doesn't work.
Not so much.
So, yeah, everybody hightails it out of this place, including Megatron, who, after a nasty encounter with one of the fiber optic cables that's running through this thing.
Yep.
Get some nice getting electrocuted animation there.
Yeah.
I feel like Optimus really wanted this to be the time where Megatron gets blown up instead of him, but
Yeah,
didn't really get it to pull off quite that way like he wanted.
Alas. He's not the schemer that Megatron is.
Oh, I win this time! Ah, crap. He got out faster than I did.
Oh,
In fact,
well.
is this time you lose, Megatron.
Aw, that would wing so
I think that's like a direct callback.
Yes.
Yeah.
That would be a callback to the series finale from season 1.
Yeah.
But now he's giant Jiffy Pop face makers blowing up.
Alas.
Poor Megatron.
Oh, so hungry. Hungry for power, that is.
Yep.
And also popcorn.
So everyone gets out, and then the thing teleports out into space and blows up the invisible alien teleportation thing.
Yep.
Yeah, which is weird, but whatever.
It was a big explosion. And they even note, wow, that is a huge explosion.
Yeah. An exceptionally large explosion.
Yep. And then everybody remembers that, oh right, Megatron Air Razor.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sucks.
yeah.
That's right, we're supposed to be sad about that.
Yeah.
Well, if they're still out there, we'll get them back.
Yep.
Spoiler, we won't.
As long as their sparks
Not
are
until
okay, we'll
season
find
3.
them.
And there are two bright stars in the sky, and oh, everybody's sad again.
I'm sad again.
Shit.
Also, so, like, logistically speaking, Maximals are down 2, Predacons are down 1, because Tarantulas isn't going to help them anymore.
Yeah.
They're about evenly matched now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing the math here. I guess.
Because it was 5-on-5, right? Well, no,
Right,
it was.
Then they both got 2, and then they both lost
7-on.
2. So, with Tarantulas, the Maximals now have an advantage.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Because they both got a Fusor, and they both lost, and the Predacons lost Pterosaur and Scorponok, and the Maximals have now lost Eraser and Tigatron. So the deciding piece here is Tarantulas.
But he's being a jerk to everybody.
Yes.
But, spoilers, we're about to even the score here.
Yep.
Well, next time.
Next time on Beast
On
Wars.
Wars.
So yeah, this two-parter, I enjoyed this second part. There's a lot of fun action.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second part's good.
But it whizzes by because it's mostly action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this doesn't really affect the long-term plot. A little hint as to what Megatron's plan is, and there's some subtle hints about Tarantulas, but that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
And we aren't going to see hide or hair of these aliens until the series is almost over.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we will see that they're really just giant skulls.
Sneaky little.
Yes.
Go.
Not really that
A
incomprehensible.
bunch of living Oingo Boingo covers.
Yes.
And so yeah, it's the best of the mid-season two-parters, but that does not make it great.
No.
Yeah, it's like being
It's
the best of the clip shows, almost.
Yeah.
Not
totally
quite as
fine.
bad because it's original content, but
Yeah, and it's Beast Wars, so it looks great, and there's good voice acting, and there's some snappy gags.
It's just our complaint is mostly that this takes Tigatron and Air Razor away
That's
Yeah.
my complaint.
They're finally making them a couple.
Oh,
Another
my
comes.
ship. My ship.
Just barely.
The ship was christened moments before it was sunk.
They hit it with that bottle of champagne too hard and must be holding it.
Oh, it's too sad. I'm too sad. I have to go be sad now and eat popcorn, sadly.
Oh, what would their ship name even be? Tiger Razor? Airtron?
Catbird.
Catbird? Know that their
Razor
ship name
Tron.
is... So,
Falcat.
Falcat.
Aww.
Tiger Hawk.
Yeah, that's pretty much their ship
basically
name.
the ship name, yeah.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Yeah, that
I
works.
mean, of course, she's a falcon.
Yeah.
That name's dumb.
Yeah, they're worse.
Tiger Falcon just doesn't. Tiger Falcon doesn't work as well.
We accept as read some of the dumb. We have Cheetor and Rhinox,
This is true.
and we like them. It's just we can
I mean, it would be
accept
like
the
if Rhinox turned into a hippo.
Yeah. Oh, good point. But
Blue Newstone.
this Cheetor doesn't really turn into a cheetah anymore, kind of, does he?
I mean, he's kind of...
Yeah,
he's got
he has like
spots
the
on
Hat,
his
but
hands.
he looks more
Yeah.
like a leopard now.
Well, it's still cheetah-style spots on
I
his.
guess.
I think you're overestimating the differences between a cheetah, a panther, a leopard, and those big cats aren't really that different genetically.
No, but the cheetah is more different than the rest because it doesn't have retractable claws. It's skinnier. It is on the same.
I mean,
end as
the
fly.
cheetahs are cheetahs are all super inbred.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something happened to the cheetah species thousands of years ago that reduced them to like a handful, and they're all descended from that handful.
Yeah.
Or the
Maybe it was Cheetor.
It's Cheetor's fault.
Yeah.
He freaked that pair of cheetahs out so bad in the pilot that they never bred again. And every cheetah that sees him on Earth just dies of shock because he can't stop talking to them.
It's a talking. Oh, they're myths and legends of the talking cheetah. You don't want to see the talking cheetah. You will become sterile and be ostracized from the clan.
And later he's a robot. It's even worse.
Yeah.
You don't want to see the talking cheetah, he'll screw everything up.
It's true.
Actually, that's the thing. We haven't seen any other animals other than a frog this season, have we?
No, we have not.
Yeah, I
guess it would look weird seeing the transmetal animals next to actual animals.
Yeah, well, there's still a couple guys who are still animals.
That's true. Although I think this might be the last time we ever see Rhinox's beast mode.
They've also
Yeah.
really been playing up the Earth got
Scorched.
totally scorched, and
Yeah.
there was nothing left except for what pops out of the ground after it's been over for quite a while.
Yeah. Although, and actually, now that I think about it, we're going to see some birds, not the next episode, but the one after.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to see another animal who we have yet to see.
Yeah.
The most dangerous animal of all.
The crab.
No, not that episode. The one after that episode.
The Crabe.
Oh, yeah, those animals.
Think Twilight Zone or The Scary Door. It turns out it's man.
That's a ways away still.
But it's 2 episodes away.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Wow. Yeah, this
Oh.
season.
Gotta
moves
exercise our tear ducts.
yeah.
fast.
The next.
Well,
the next
mine are
episode's
warmed up.
Gonna be.
Mine are warmed up.
Yeah.
But before that, we've got... Next time, we're going to be covering a very good episode about a bad spark.
yep.
Sweet.
But
That
until
next
then...
recording session, we have all the feels.
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Well, pretty
First,
much
the scary feels.
every recording session till the end of the season, I think.
Yeah.
There's going to be some feels going on. Just different
This is
kinds of
basically
feels.
this was basically the top of the roller coaster, and from here on out, it is just the downhill corkscrew of
Going down the hill, going.
Transformers seasons.
We're hitting the part where they take your picture.
Yeah.
So no flashing the camera, guys.
You're screaming, you're crying, you're covered in water.
The next 6 episodes, people. Bad Spark, Code of Hero, Transmutate, Agenda 1, Agenda 2, Agenda 3.
Oh man,
It's
that's
rough.
rough.
You
It may be
couldn't
the
choose
finest-
6 more substantial episodes of Transformers than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be the finest stretch of Transformers fiction ever. Or at least Transformers televised.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely televised. Comics, I'm not sure even more than meets the eye has 6 issues in a row that are this good.
Yeah.
That's kind of the more than meets the eye's credit, though. That's
Yeah.
kind of a better thing pacing-wise.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
they take their time, give you time to breathe. This is just, holy crap, one thing after another.
Yep. But until we hit those, you can still find us on Twitter at @StasisPod, on Facebook at facebook.com/StasisPod, and on Tumblr at stasispod.tumblr.com.
And our RSS feed is hosted on iconunderground.net.
Or if you prefer, you can also get us on iTunes, and while you're there, rate and review us. That'd be great. And if you would like to, get in touch with us via the old email, then please write into the old Maximail bag at stasispodcast@gmail.com. So until next time, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
I'm Alex.
And I'm David. I have important job.
But anyway, are we ready for another visit to other visits?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I don't know if my voice is ready, but I'm ready.
Yeah. But
Okay, I like the Christian Bale thing you've got going.
I'm Batman.
Swear to me.
Where's Harvey? It's the world's greatest detective. That's why he's got to find out where Harvey is by yelling at people,
Where's the detonator? Where is it?
demanding that other people tell him.
doing a
Oh,
I tell him. He is a good detective.
Sherlock Holmes never did a silly voice.
Well, unless you count Benedict Cumberbatch's regular voice, which is kind of silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's extreme.
I feel like those Batman movies are not going to age well.
I liked Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight is probably the best of them.
I still enjoy Dark Knight Rises a lot, just for Bane.
Bane, yes.
Bane is fun, but Bane had already not aged well by the time it got to theaters.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't care. It works for me.
Bane was campy and ridiculous and fun and awesome, but that totally didn't fit with the tone of the Christopher Nolan movie.
No, it doesn't, which is why
trying to
I
make.
like it.
I can't forgive them for not making Bane a luchador.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could have.
I can never forgive them because I was very fond of Secret Six Bane at that point. And
He's not a luchador, though, either. I mean, you could totally write a comic about how, in between being this horrible crime boss, he tried his hand at professional wrestling.
yeah.
But the problem kind of looks more like a Russian wrestler with a mask on. With that big,
That's kind of true, yeah.
All right, let's do stuff. I'm remembering that I have actual work to do tonight, and it's making me sad.
enough
Okay.
about Boris Bainatov. Let's go back to talking about TNA, Tigertron, and Air Razor.